Hello friends, welcome back to our channel A Pitch of Positivity. Yesterday was Dasera and in a few days from now we'll be celebrating Diwali. Dasera signifies the victory of good over evil when Lord Rama killed Ravana. And Diwali signifies the returning of Ram back to Ayodhya, and in that process all the people started cleaning their houses, decorating their houses with lights. All the streets were illuminated with lights. These rituals that we perform signifies the main idea of victory of good over evil, and these practices have been carried on from generations to generations. A festive moment like this is definitely one of the biggest festivals of India, and we celebrate with great joy and pomp. However, within this all these festivities, there are certain messages that are hidden, which actually these mythological stories have tried to teach us, but we have gone far away from the actual teachings and have just followed the rituals. So, what are these teachings? Firstly, Dasera, when Lord Rama killed Ravana, and that signifies the victory of good over evil. This signifies the teaching that we all have a Ram and a Ravana within us. And it is important for us to awaken that Rama within us through our third eye, the spiritual eye, and kill all the negative qualities. That is, the Ravana that is inside us is nothing but the negative qualities. To kill all those negative qualities, to overcome all those negative qualities, and then celebrate the victory of good Rama, the positive qualities, over the evil Ravana, the negative qualities that lie within us. But over these years, we are just following the rituals and customs of celebrating Dasera, killing the Ravana, making a effigy of Ravana and burning the effigy. All those are good. Those basically liven the spirit, the occasion of the occasion. But with that, if we learn to understand and implement the real message behind these occasions and these events and follow it, we will be able to kill the negative qualities, the Ravana within us, and become Ram. I have through various videos of mine shared my experiences of how by adapting spirituality in day-to-day life, I have been able to make my life more happier, peaceful, and not only for me, but automatically for the people who are with me. So I request you all to identify the negative qualities inside you. It can be anything. It can be anger, greed, jealousy, pride, lust, any of the negative qualities that we have. We identify, we try to find out the reason associated with that negative quality, and then awaken the Rama within us and destroy that Ravana within us. So that is the main significance of Dasera, to kill the negative qualities within us. The second part, where Rama returns from his exile to Ayodhya after killing Ravana, all the people start cleaning their houses and decorate their house with lights and the streets with lights. What does that signify? Cleaning of our house is good because we have to be living in a very hygienic environment, right? But that cleaning not necessarily has to be done only once in a year. Cleaning of our houses can be done anytime and it should be done regularly, right? But what does cleaning of the house signify? Again, spiritually, cleaning of the house signifies cleaning our mental state of mind, cleaning the cobwebs that is filled in our mind, cleaning all the negative qualities within. So the cleaning has to be done mentally and within. That is the most important aspect of cleaning. So if we are holding grudge against people, if we are holding a lot of negative emotions for someone within our mind, we have to take that broom and clear those cobwebs in our mind and free our mind from any grudges or any negative emotions we hold against people. So we have to first do the cleaning of our mind. Our mind should be completely cleaned, pure, and accept everyone the way it is. And then we need to decorate our soul with the light of wisdom. We should awaken the spiritual light within us. That is called decorating with light, or the path with light. So that means we have to decorate our path of life with the spiritual light within us. So this is so important. When we have awakened our spiritual eye, when we have opened the third eye, then we have opened a certain path, a certain light within us for spiritual awakening, to get spiritual knowledge. And through that spiritual knowledge, we have created a path full of light, which will keep awakening us from time to time, and will make us a better person, a better human being. So my friends, let's celebrate Dussehra, let's celebrate Diwali with great joy, with great fun, but also keeping in mind the important message that these rituals, that these festivals, these occasions bring along with themselves. Let's not only remember the outer part of celebration, but the real knowledge that it tries to teach us. So let this life of ours be awakened with the light of knowledge, with the light of wisdom, so that our path becomes more easier and more simple. Once we have understood the spiritual knowledge and the spiritual wisdom and start applying in our practical life, we make our lives easier, purer, peaceful, with full of happiness, not only for ourselves but also for people around us. So my friends, I wish you all a happy Diwali in advance, and hope that this Dussehra and Diwali we will be able to at least kill one negative quality, kill one head of Ravana within us. Thank you for listening. Have a blessed day, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.